So joining us live at this time, we've got Jatin Singh. He's the founder and the managing director of Skymet Weather Services. We've got Aslam Sheikh. He's a cabinet minister in the Maharashtra government and the Guardian Minister of Mumbai. I want to go across first to Jatin Singh from Skymet Weather Services, to everyone in Mumbai, across Maharashtra and in the rest of the country who's wondering about what to expect. When will this cyclone hit? Is it intensifying or is it weakening? What should people expect?
You see, it's already started raining. You're going to see, start, stop rain, and you're going to see it build up. You will see winds picking up, especially along the coast, and you'll see a sea surge kind of developing. It is a cyclonic storm. It is supposed to strengthen, but by the time it makes land, it will actually weaken a bit, and but it will still be a cyclonic storm. It's about 300 kilometers away, southwest of Mumbai, but we expect it to hit somewhere between 1 p.m. and 5 p.m. tomorrow, somewhere between Raigad and Dahanu, and it will be a Category 1 cyclone at that point of time, the first in June since 1891 to hit the Maharashtra coast.
First since when to hit the Maharashtra coast?
In June 1891.
The last time a cyclone of this intensity hit Maharashtra was in the 1891. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, June 1891. Wow. The last time a cyclone came close was Cyclone Fayan in 2009. But something like this was in 1891 in June.
Okay, that's disconcerting. I want to go across to the minister now, sir. Can you give us a sense of how prepared you are if Mumbai, which is already the COVID hotspot of the country, is already completely beleaguered with the challenge it's facing? Now you're dealing with a cyclone of a kind which we haven't seen in more than 100 years.
See, whenever it rains in Mumbai, every year the water gets collected that we have faced every year. This is the first time Mumbai must be facing cyclone. And I think so the preparation is going on since morning. We had a meeting with the municipal commissioner, we had collectors, we have all the disaster people, and we have learned from what happens from other state. So I think so a lot of people have been deployed at all the 26 municipal wards which we have in Mumbai. Simultaneously, we have kept all the fire brigade ready, and we have spoken to the naval people also, because they are always there for us whenever there is a waterlogging or anything. So basically the preparation has been done for Mumbai. We are ready for the storm cyclone which is going to come.
Sahil Joshi is our Mumbai bureau chief. Sahil, the Skymet chief just told us that Mumbai hasn't witnessed a cyclone like this in 129 years. Now, you and I were in a long meeting this morning. We were discussing the situation. We didn't realize that it's been 129 years since Mumbai has had to deal with a cyclone of this intensity. Pankaj Khelkar is in Alibag. Alibag is supposed to be one of the areas that will be badly hit by the cyclone, which is where a lot of Mumbai's jet set crowd is currently in their farmhouses. Pankaj, what's happening around Alibag right now?
See, Rahul, as of now, the administration is on their toes, and they have done the work of evacuation of all of those who reside almost next to the coastal area. But apart from that, 15 NDRF teams have been deployed throughout the Konkan region. That is around 600 trained personnel are there to do the work after this cyclone hits the area which is said to be Alibag. So the eye of this cyclone, which is around 290 kilometers from Goa in Arabian Sea and around 380 kilometers from Mumbai. Now it is inching towards, the speed as of now is said to be around 11 kilometers per hour, and what we got to know from the weather experts, when it is going to have a landfall, the area almost 80 kilometers on both the side of Alibag will witness heavy rain as well as gusty winds that will be with the speed of around 100 to 110 kilometers.
Now,
so
Jatin Singh, we just had, and I'm
might
not
occur, and so all of the people.
Jatin Singh, we just had a cyclone on the east coast which ravaged the Sundarbans and Kolkata and areas away from it. Now, what are the chances of this happening just days after it happened on the east coast, now happening on the west?
You see, okay, there are two ways of answering that question. First, that was a Category 5 super cyclone. This is a Category 1. That is a point when, winds in a super cyclone goes up to 180 kilometers. This is going to gust at 125. So in orders of magnitude, they're very different. The potential of destruction of that was very different from this. This is much, much smaller, and this hasn't spent that much time in the sea. And if you look at the satellite pictures, which I can't show you because I'm at home, not in the office, you'll see it is not that well formed. So the potential destruction just from the natural phenomena is limited. Now, when you ask me what is the chance of that happening, the chance of that happening is, you could have generally cyclones that appear in the Arabian Sea at around this point of time either graze into Gujarat or go towards West Asia, Oman, Yemen, Saudi Arabia, or something like that. There's a very limited chance of a cyclone of any intensity, for that matter, actually swerving in to northern Maharashtra, southern Gujarat, then central Maharashtra, and then finally it's going to decay on the fourth on northern Madhya Pradesh. Very, very rare.
Okay, Sahil Joshi, you're on the ground. What inputs are you getting from all our reporters? What's it going to look like in Mumbai tonight?
It has already started drizzling, and as you heard, Chief Minister addressed the state, and he made it very clear that the Konkan region is going to be badly affected. Specifically, as we heard in this bulletin, that how region from Raigad to Dahanu are going to be mostly affected, and it is likely that this storm is going to be will be seen a landfall near Alibag, which is around 100 kilometers from Mumbai, on the southern side. Earlier it was expected that it will hit at Palghar, but now it is going to hit at Alibag, where Pankaj Khelkar, our correspondent, is. But in Mumbai, as we can see, that all the beaches now are seeing preparations to gearing up for fighting this particular storm. If any which ways, because of the COVID-19 situation, the Mumbai is already in the lockdown, and irony is that from tomorrow actually the mission Begin Again was supposed to happen, but now the Chief Minister and the government has decided to postpone the mission Begin Again. So Mumbai will still have to wait for 2 more days to start walking on the streets, to start going on the beaches. For the next 2 days, they will have to stay indoors. The NDRF teams have been deployed at Palghar, Mumbai, Thane, Navi Mumbai, and Alibag. That's in the Raigad district. At the same time, the fire brigade has already conducted drills at Girgaon Chowpatty as well as Juhu Chowpatty. The low-lying areas in Mumbai, which normally gets flooded, the worry is that because of the heavy to very heavy rain, a lot of monsoon preparation works are already going on. The road construction works are already going on. So because of that, if the rain continues like this, then there is a possibility of waterlogging, flooding, and that particular time the NDRF teams will have to rescue people from their respective houses to various schools in the adjacent areas, and that is what is going to be the main focus at this point of time. The most importantly, the Makeshift hospital at MMRDA ground, the COVID patients have now been shifted from there in the afternoon itself, from the MMRDA ground to some other facility, because the whole structure cannot take more than 110 kilometers per hour wind speed, and that's why for the precautionary measures they have been shifted from there. So the Mumbai is kind of gearing up for another another storm kind of a situation, because we are already dealing with the COVID-19.
My thoughts go out to every single person in Mumbai, in Maharashtra. You already are dealing with COVID-19, and on top of this, you've got this cyclone of an intensity that Maharashtra hasn't faced in 129 years. Hello everyone, this is Rahul Kamal here. Hope you enjoyed this video. For the latest news and analysis, like and subscribe the India Today YouTube channel, and don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated.